Now that I have finished Hunter x Hunter and now have time to go and watch other things, it's about time I played some catch up with some things that have come out in the time. One of those things being a movie that I meant to go actually see in theaters, but never got around to doing. That being the fourth My Hero Academia movie, You're Next. I love these My Hero movies, man. I know they kind of get some shit. It's just like, oh, they don't really have that much effect on the main story, which, you know, I don't care about that at this point. It's a fun time. It's just an excuse to have these cool characters do some cool things. And well, since I missed out on seeing it in the theaters, I knew that I might as well do it here on the channel. So we're here for another movie night. And well, I'm aware that this movie takes place, I would assume, in between seasons 6 and 7, since I know it's Deku after he's gone through his whole Dark Deku thing, but it's obviously before the final battle against Shigaraki and All For One. So the world's gonna be in some chaos, which is gonna be interesting to introduce some different types of villains, which, I mean, I already know who the villain of this movie is, just because I saw the trailers and I've seen some stuff, but I'm curious to see how it's handled. So let's get right into the movie. Also, we're watching it in the English dub because fuck you. Really curious to see how this villain is handled. All of us back in 2018 watching this when it came out. I remember when that first happened because it was around the time that this episode first aired, that when I first got into My Hero. I know that that was the most recent thing that happened. Similar time, 7 years ago, man.
Here is a titan who manages to overcome every hurdle.
Yeah. Glad it's Chris Sabat.
It's your turn.
He meets me.
I hear you loud and clear. I will succeed you and become the symbol of peace.
World peace. In what way? This is gonna be Chris Sabat's movie. He's gonna have a great time. I love the man, and I love his voice. Dark Might.
What's with this weirdo?
He's looking for a missing girl. The country's in shambles. She's probably gone for good.
Again, it's funny because I've seen these characters in the main show, My Hero, just because there's the scene in season 7 where it like flashes to all the movie characters and it shows these guys. So I know that they make it out alive in this movie. That does kind of remove some tension, but it's also interesting where this takes place in the timeline. The fact that it's so much later after that fight. Well, I mean, in universe, it's only been at most a year, a couple months. It's been a long time for us.
Multiple villains are currently active in and around the West District. Citizens are urged to seek refuge in designated safe zones until heroes are able to contain the situation and restore order.
Kind of got the Akira bike. Of course, we have our villains at the start of the movie that establish our heroes and their powers. He turned the fucking car. He turned into the car, got it. Sheesh. Fucking Mad Max.
I'm detecting
Here we go.
explosions. There's a truck that sounds like it's racing from the scene.
We're already a team.
Catch up to them? No sweat.
Yep.
This is Deku at like his full power basically as well. All the quirks unlocked.
Float.
Yep. Not a lot holding him back for this movie.
Plus. Air Force.
Jesus. This is one of my favorite themes.
Oh crap, is it him? The jailbreaker hunter!
The jailbreaker hunter. It's him. It's Deku. Sheesh. I mean, this is before he uses gear shift, though. If he does use gear shift in this movie, that breaks continuity.
Swirling. Tail dance.
Nice! 3 more villains off the street!
In record time.
An
That's
interesting
the power
team
of
we have here.
waterfall. Man, that quirk of yours rocks.
You should have told us about it so long ago, but yeah. All right, interesting style. This motherfucker's flying up there, those two as well. We get our own opening for this movie. It's funny that, you know, there's still like that happy-go-lucky feel with all of them, which I mean, you know, it's 1A, it makes sense. But I mean, it's already different compared to all the previous movies because I mean, everyone knows about One for All. 1A is a tight unit at this point, so I'm expecting everyone to fight. Unlike in the previous movies where it's just like, yeah, we're all kind of doing our own fights and it's just mainly Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki. Kind of a small recap as well. Did not expect this movie to have its own opening. Damn, a lot of one-off villains. Yeah, Bakugo's wearing the cool outfit. Curious what role All Might's actually gonna play in this movie.
Ha! Only 3 of them? My team just dropped off 4 of those losers.
Team 2 reporting. We've now secured 6
No one likes a bragger!
Great explosion, murder god dynamite. Numbers don't matter. This is not a competition.
Man.
He's gotta have the longest hero name in history.
What do you mean? I cannot stop twinkling? Did you remember his original name? Oh yeah, we don't know that he's... Yeah, we don't know he's the traitor at this point.
We've got another villain spotted at the West Harbor. Based on initial reports, we believe it's a prison escapee named Genji Kurao.
Let the plot begin.
Which allows him to attack with the mouth in his stomach. Take caution when approaching.
Do we have someone who knows how to drive in case we lose our robot?
Nobody's gonna be able to stop me while I've got you, girlie.
You liar! You said you were going to free me!
Nah, I don't remember that. Yeah, master.
I don't remember that.
No, he's headed straight for a shelter.
We'll hit him off.
Yeah, Bro can literally fly. He has a hostage though.
He didn't look like that in his file photo. A hostage!
Is she using a quirk too?
Take my hand!
Whoa. Quirk paralysis, I'm guessing, or something like that.
What's this stabbing pain? Was it because of those flowers?
Damn. Bakugo, now's the time. Still caught up. What's this rose power? Trigger roses. It's also fun watching this movie because I'm currently doing Vigilantes week to week. You know, it's before any of this stuff, so it's kind of funny now jumping here. In fact, that's kind of a little bit of a whiplash. Like, same world, different times.
They might hit the hostage!
Someone tailed me.
He's a good shot. Her hair's changing. Kind of looks like Nagant stuff. Whoa. Who's the force field?
Apologies, my dear. That was a close call.
Are you doing this?
Roseman.
Is he able to freeze objects in place? He's just making things move in slow motion.
Shit.
Stop shooting! Danger sense isn't reacting.
Is he not trying to kill her? A relation, clearly. Flowers. He can keep it around himself.
Where is he?
It's kind of complicated.
Man, it's like barely been 10 minutes. We're just going for it. What in the Star Wars? Oh yes, the individual villains for everybody to fight towards the end of the movie, I'm sure. What is this, the Phantom Troop?
You're safe now, Arnold. Fear not. Hope has arrived.
Fear not, citizens. Hope has arrived.
'Cause I am here.
What?
Is that All Might?
Such confusion.
But that definitely isn't him.
I don't know, same voice.
This went insane the second he showed up.
I am here. It's cool that Chris Saban's doing his voice, but I kind of would like if it was maybe someone else, because you sound exactly the same. Maybe it could be like Sean Shammo voicing both Goku and Goku Black. It's like, same voice, but you could tell the difference. Whoa, kind of like an Aizawa thing.
Thank you for saving me.
Is each one of them kind of like a cheap copy of some other pro heroes?
No! This might be my last chance to make things right!
What happened to that Genji guy we were chasing?
Quick! He's getting away!
Yes. I don't know if he's the main threat anymore. After finishing Hunter x Hunter, I'm reading way too much into people's powers now. It's not as deep as Nen in this thing, but because it's mainly just like quirk, this, and that's it. Busted powers. He's dead. So we got like telekinesis, slow motion, mind manipulation.
Where do you think you're going? I thought that you might be compatible with her, but I didn't expect you to betray me. I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson!
Ugh. Well, it's a strength quirk, which is fitting. Light fist. Light punch. Heavy punch.
Hello there, young man. You look like you want to be a hero. I'm sure you found that inspiring.
You're the one who did this?
Yes, it was yours truly, but no need to thank me.
This is personal now.
To think you betray the next symbol of peace.
Hold on. Who's the symbol?
That would be me, All Might.
Are you crazy? Who are...
Maybe my noble cause and unshakable sense of justice are just too much for the layman to fully understand.
Hopefully he doesn't find out about One for All. Then he truly could become All Might. In power only. What? His quirk is showmanship?
Citizens of Japan, it's an honor. I stand here before you as the new All Might. Let me ask you this. Why was All Might hailed as your undisputed symbol of peace? He was the most powerful. Villains stood no chance against his godlike strength.
You know, Endeavor never got the chance to fight Prime All Might. Just saying, that'd be funny. I'm sure Endeavor would take this personally as well.
Unfortunately, that shining beacon is gone. Just look around if you don't believe me. Meanwhile, nations across the globe have abandoned you in your time of greatest need. Why has this happened? Because All Might, your symbol, lost his power, leaving amateurs to protect you. But have no fear, because today...
For I am here.
...form a #1 hero. Join me and we will fly into a glorious future together. I will not just surpass All Might, I'll go beyond. From now on, it's my turn!
What a great concept already. Like, once I saw the first trailer for this movie, I was like, oh, yeah, that seems great. Like, I don't know if this is the final movie. I mean, nothing said that it is. I mean, I thought that World's Heroes mission would be the last movie because it kind of felt like it would be. But, I mean, this would be a fitting final movie just because, you know, what starts it all Might and Deku. And, well, I'm sure I could guess how this ends as well. Who are going to be the ones fighting him in the end. But, because if they do another movie, it's like, what else could they do? Also, where else in the timeline could it be? It'd have to be like after.
All Might would never act so carelessly!
It sounds like young Midoriya's on the scene. Not impressed? Well, keep your eyes open. As soon as you get a glimpse of what I can do, you'll be eating your words, kid.
Can you beat someone who has the power of All Might? But I mean, all of them can do their powers as well, not just him. Then there's this rose thing.
This is what your new symbol can do. Behold, unmatched power!
So his quirk is these coins. So it's just like an enhancer thing.
What kind of quirk is this?
It's like manipulating reality.
No matter what, I'll save everyone!
I don't know about this one. It's becoming the Elden Beast.
I'll stop it.
I don't know about this. Nope. Anything it touches. Are we gonna get fucking isekai'd or something? That's probably what it is, right? We're gonna be teleported somewhere. Jeez.
Some sort of enormous object has appeared, and the light continues to spread further every second. It's huge.
He's creating his own utopia or something, his own statues.
So we already have files on these people?
It's the Golini family.
Gonini?
That infamous family is made up of...
Golini. The Golini family. Gabagoo. The first movie, we were on a floating island that was just out in the ocean somewhere. Second movie, we were on a remote Japanese island. Third movie, we were in San Francisco, I think. Now this movie, Europe?
Hey, wake up!
Welcome to paradise, rock jumper.
Where are we? That bright light absorbed us. How did we end up in a jungle? The tree's hollow. It's fake, an imitation, which probably means...
He's a showman. He just creates everything.
How could one man create something this expansive?
It's the roses.
And I don't hear anything outside the immediate area.
Okay, so what's our next move?
Interesting team we got here.
What? Crap! Where the hell are we?
The carousel worked.
Stop playing around!
Perfect place for him.
I don't need special eyes to recognize that pose. Gee, someone around here's got a seriously weird All Might obsession.
There's definitely something fishy.
There's at least 2 people here that do.
So, what do you think of the place, Anna? I hope you like it.
Oh no.
After all, you did inspire the design.
It's exquisite. Thank you.
You know, I had a feeling that's what you were going to say.
His voice, my god.
The video call just came through, All Might. Your imposter is on the line, and apparently you're the only person he'll agree to talk to.
Ah, if it isn't my
As he talks to everybody.
I wasn't sure you'd be at UA, but I guess it was my lucky night.
Does everyone who got caught up in your light safe?
Oh, them? Yes, all of the specimens are unharmed.
Specimen.
Now that you've lost your power, I pledge to uphold your will and unify this fractured country. Everything you tried to do, I will complete and exceed in your name.
Release every person you took hostage immediately. Are you willing to cooperate with us?
I'm sorry, but no. I need them all! They're necessary components in my plan to surpass your ideal and find unrivaled success!
The only thing you care about is looking powerful and fulfilling your own desires.
Would All For One really let this happen? What if we do some multiverse show, just like this dude succeeds somehow, and then All For One's just like, alright, well, you can die.
But your heart is full of darkness!
Well then, I suppose instead of All Might, I should be called Dark Might. Yes, that's good. Got
Right.
a certain panache to it.
I never imagined someone would twist everything I've stood for so radically. You're my opposite. I've already chosen
My
a successor,
arch nemesis.
and I know exactly who will lead the next generation.
Wait, hold on. All Might, you say just like, I never thought someone would take what I stood for and twist it. Like, that's literally what All For One is doing. He's taking the I am here, but making it more evil.
Heroes, it's the dawn of a new era. Tell the world that it can rest easy now. 'Cause I am here.
So the guy with the camera. Well, I was thinking he wasn't, like, all evil, but I guess he is.
If I heard All Might correctly, it sounds as though he's chosen one of these pesky kids as his successor. What exciting information.
He's the guy who was taking shots at Anna back there.
I feel as though I've seen him before.
I'll make him pay for what he's done.
No need for that. The punk's a nobody.
But I want to make up for my failure. I let that compatible make off with Anna.
If you must. And I don't want anyone calling me boss anymore. From now on, it's Dark Might, capiche?
Yes, sir.
Dark Might. Well, clearly there's a limit to it.
A new icon has emerged. My story has begun. Dark Might is not merely a man,
So you just
but
have to
a
make
legend.
contact with her. I'm expecting another version of You Say Run. Sheesh. Reshaping reality.
For some reason, he's referring to the hostages as specimens. What could he be up to?
An experiment. Can we break through the wall?
It's a wall!
Oh, a giant mural.
Fucking Looney Tunes shit.
There's like a manhole cover.
Is this after Aoyama's been shown as a traitor? Because I haven't seen him.
Be careful down there.
Ah, just the 2 of us, huh? More stuff to add to the compilations.
Erasure spot.
Erasure?
Suddenly I can't use one for all.
Everything good, Deku?
Uraraka! Don't come any closer to me!
I'll be right back.
She can still use her quirk.
Someone might have a power like Mr. Aizawa's that can nullify another person's quirk.
That felt like a Goku moment in the face.
No, no, no! I'm going down crunch first!
There's just a pole at the bottom. The snow. This movie is really snowballing into the water. Yeah. Well, now Deku's gonna be on his own for a little while. Classic.
I thought I was going to die.
Now he looks like Dark Deku again. We're gonna meet Bike Guy. Yep. I can predict this whole movie. And then one of the other guys is gonna show up and it's gonna be a fight and yeah.
You're the one who got in my way earlier. The naive child hero.
What'd he call me?
My apologies. I didn't know your quirk was ignorance.
I've never been insulted so politely.
Looks like he has a robot leg too.
In a different location.
You were trying to assassinate that hostage, weren't you?
Better that
Why would
than
you do that?
letting them use her quirk.
Your business.
Jeez. Shock bullets, harmless.
Isn't this when a hero should swoop into action?
Unfortunately, I can't seem to use my quirk right now.
Perfect. I'm stuck taking cover with the utterly helpless.
Used it was bait, my god. I like this guy already.
You're far more useful as a distraction.
So the erasure that was used, he doesn't have to make contact with them?
So courteous, yet so cruel.
Deku, you were Dark Deku like not even a month ago.
I'm still pretty strong, even without my power.
They should be like, huh, okay.
They must be the citizens who got captured.
It looks like blood, but it's roses.
Terrible's happened to them.
You know, watching Hunter x Hunter recently really was perfect. It's the selection for the king.
I finally found you. I was afraid I'd never see your beautiful face again, but you're safe.
Do they die or I don't know why they're trying to be like all like kind of censorship with this movie. It's like My Hero's brutal, man. Like people die. There's blood. This isn't on a TV slot.
Poor dears.
Oh god. Your innermost desire. Oh no, yeah, Todoroki.
Little bro, you want to play soccer with us?
A happy family.
Yours. Pass it back to me.
Would it have been so nice? Technically All Might's fault.
Brewed cup of tea. The scent is heavenly.
That's it. That's just all she wants. Aw. This hits after watching Vigilantes recently too. We've seen more of his story too. I'd be curious to see what Deku's would be.
It's such a shame that it's been so difficult to find compatibles. I shouldn't be surprised, though. There were only 8 of them among the 20,000 members of our revered family.
What would Bakugo's dream be? Here we go. Of course he's the first one there.
Fought your way through devastated streets, but a brighter tomorrow is here.
What is that suit?
The name is Dark Might, boy. Do you like it? I came up with it myself. Have you ever stopped to wonder why All Might was respected the world over? People are attracted to strength. You see, power provides entertainment. This facility...
I do both.
If you pass the test, you can become my knight. We'll celebrate my official rebirth as a legendary figure. Raise your hand if you understand.
One question. Do you have any idea how stupid you sound?
Perfect.
At least put on a good show.
Damn it. I'm sure by the end of this movie he'll fight.
Yikes, are those monsters?
Ah, yay. Faceless enemies.
Pass this test, we're gonna conquer this dungeon. Blast them to pieces!
Go wild.
What vigor. I wonder if any of them will survive this.
Whoa, that's totally wizard.
Right now you're serving as my human shield.
Love the voice acting for him in this movie.
From one of those trigger-happy henchmen. Well, that was easier than I expected.
The plot is just opening up before us.
Perhaps they figured out how I ended up at the scene. Why I'm seeking Misana's death.
Which is...
I'd like to know why.
That'll have to wait. Missile Man. The Hunter x Hunter references don't stop. You brought a gun to a missile fight.
Why are you trying to kill the girl?
Because I made Misana a promise.
Miss, huh?
To kill her if she got captured?
Who must be Shervino's pawn?
Whatever your plan is, you have no idea how her ability actually works.
We'll use her as we see fit.
We could have handled this without violence.
Which one of them's the quirk nullifier?
Is he erasing my powers? Can you keep them distracted?
What if I do?
I'll defeat them.
My trusty partner will be of use.
Can it transform into a robot? Oh. Now it's just a motorcycle.
And I'm back!
We're so back. And it's over.
He creates a field that erases quirks, but he also forms a buffer inside so his allies can still use theirs.
Yeah, it's N.
Got you now! Manchester!
Well, now he doesn't need to use that buffer zone. This motherfucker's always here.
Amateur hero. All Might mentioned that he decided on a successor when we had a little chat. Don't tell me he picked you.
Why have you imprisoned us in this fake world? Tell me what your endgame is!
I already did.
Just snaps his leg off.
The whole world will know my name.
You're not serious.
I'll accomplish more than All Might ever
Flick him. Bologna smash.
Oh, he's strong!
He's using other cities' smashes. Bologna smash. Might we get a champagne smash? You failed yet again.
Paolo. Oh,
Paolo.
I believed in you. That's why I gave you so many opportunities to prove yourself a worthy comrade. Utter laziness! Sloth! That's a deadly sin! I won't let any more bumbling idiots disgrace.
That's a fun movie idea. The 7 Deadly Sins.
Granting mercy to one who's wronged me would be a way to demonstrate peace. I'll be sure to remember that if our paths ever cross in your next life.
Sheesh. Oh, Paolo. Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's just infinitely falling, but
Until he submits, I welcome his challenges. In fact, I look forward to them.
he had a useful quirk though, like being able to erase stuff, but he failed.
How dare he put a mark on this flawless face?
Did it just heal?
There's a need for strict re-education.
Is it possible he's like molding himself to look like this? What if he himself is an illusion with his power? He's made himself into this flawless form. Well, gotta love convenient pitfalls.
Where the heck are we now?
Ah, shit. Yay, more dreams. It's like video game music.
Are you the final boss here? This is disgraceful player behavior!
Yeah, die.
I'm a walking cheat code.
Well, now you die.
That was just the first act of the show.
Well, we're wasting through these family members. It's like Princess Mononoke.
Wow, you must have saved my life back there.
It's just fucking tied him down.
Giulio Gandini.
Great to meet you,
Giulio.
Thanks again.
Deku. That's an unusual name.
Yeah, that's my best friend. Sheesh.
What happened?
Just looks like blood. I would love to know what Uraraka's dream is.
Misana Cervino.
What does her quirk have to do with this?
Damn.
I didn't expect fresh specimens.
Specimens?
Those compatible with Misana's quirk are turned into soldiers.
It's a great honor to serve under Dark Knight, the new sun.
Yes, I am against my will.
I take it you're using your ability to brainwash Misana?
It's not brainwashing. She's simply watching a pleasant dream play out. Under normal circumstances, I can transfix one person at a time. But since I'm compatible with our little flower here, I can make large groups of people have beautiful dreams simultaneously.
So there's a chance that by the end of this, like, Deku can get, like, a huge power boost. One for all, 1,000,000%, but for real this time. What's Deku's dream? Just a flashback.
I've heard your wish, future hero, and now it's coming true because I am here.
Dad has come home, finally!
Stop. What you're seeing is not reality. Don't forget yourself.
Ooh, chills, thank you. I was gonna say, it's like, there's technically more people inside of him.
These are the spirits of those who are currently being affected by the villain's quirk.
Even if you try to wake up, you won't be able to escape.
What would all of their dreams be? Is just like dream meta. Oh, I love that it's here on this street as well. That's cool.
Another way out. Okay, how?
The street where it all began. His dream.
Sit down and join me. Have a cup.
That wouldn't be proper, miss.
are you always so mean to me?
How'd he lose his eye?
I'm right here.
Uh-oh. Even in his dream. What happens when her hair goes fully black?
I'm sorry.
It becomes Black Rose.
I hate that you suffer.
I don't mind. I know my duty and I'm happy to do it.
You can take my power away. Make me feel like a normal person. I owe so much to you, but I don't know what I would do without you.
Is that his quirk?
So, that's what this is about. Your motivations are quite admirable.
Oh god. I wish to serve you in love.
It isn't real! I still have my right arm. Yes.
And your eye and leg.
This is all because of you!
Oh, damn. Everyone snaps out of it. Finally.
Julia?
Hello, Miss Anna.
It's really you!
Let's get the fuck out of here. Arr.
If anything bad happens, before I lose control of myself,
You'll kill me? Yeah. Deku. I mean, let's just get her out of here.
I won't stand here and watch you shoot her. Do you understand me?
Well, the second act low point begins.
Why would you interfere? You're no hero, you're a nuisance! This may have been my last chance to stop Miss Anna! I couldn't let you hurt her, because when you aimed your gun, it looked like you were in agony. From what I can tell, deep down what you really want is to help her, not kill her. Obviously! But it's too late now. Killing her's the only option I have. I don't get why you'd have to do something so drastic.
I mean, she ordered him to.
She told me it's what she wants. Miss Anna's quirk is over-modification. It's a power that's constantly activated. When she touches someone, she transforms their quirk factor. It allows that person to temporarily enhance or alter their power.
How has she lived for this long?
If she touches someone who's incompatible with her ability, pain shoots through their body instead. But I think she was afraid of human contact her whole life.
Well, yeah, she's had to be.
The bigger problem is that if she doesn't release a certain amount of her quirk, it turns against her body. That's why I was hired. To help her. When I touch someone with my right hand, I can nullify their quirk. I was able to take away her pain.
But it went on to you instead, I'm sure. So what, it got to the point where he started losing limbs?
Anna can finally live something close to a normal life. I'm thrilled. This wouldn't have been possible without your aid. This job means you're confined to our mansion and can't leave Anna's side.
My current life is far better than the one I previously led.
Every year that passes, Anna's quirk grows stronger. There may come a day when you can't subdue her power with your own.
Right.
I'll help her. Even if it costs me my life.
Well, I know it doesn't, sadly, because My Hero Season 7 spoiled it before the movie even came out.
if I ever lose control of my power and you can't stop me, I want you to take my life. My mind gets hazy every time I have a seizure. I'm scared. If I lose control of my quirk, I won't be the person I am now. Please kill me.
How did Dark might get into this situation? Well,
Be strong, Miss Anna! I swear I'll find you!
so that's how.
So I'm here to fulfill my promise.
But why kill Anna when there's a possibility you can save her? Your quirk.
Have you looked at me? I can't use my power anymore.
I was gonna say, is it only his right hand?
She does lose control of her power. The quirk she's modifying will transform infinitely.
Does it have to be skin-to-skin contact? Like Netero, I don't need two hands to pray. Prayer comes from the heart.
When you and I were both stuck inside that villain's illusion, I watched as you and Anna smiled at each other. I don't think you have it in you to go through with your plan.
I haven't smiled since that awful day. I don't remember how to.
Okay, I get it, but
I'll
chill.
save Anna and make sure both of you can smile again!
How are you going to do that? If she loses control, we're done! The whole world could be destroyed! We don't have any choice but to end her life!
Imagine if All For One got hold of that modification.
But now she has us to help too.
Yes. We've already come this far.
Sounds like her power hasn't been dialed up to 11 yet.
We have a lot of experience with temporary quirk erasure.
Yeah, we experienced it like every day.
Save the babe.
We'll figure the rest out after she's back.
Thank you. Part of me likes the My Hero Academia theme more than You Say Run. Did you get that picture graded? PSA 10.
What are you standing around for? We've got a fake All Might to explode.
Did you hear any of that? All right, the final act.
Careful, youngsters. You must be open to change. Today, you'll realize my predecessor is dead. If you want to survive the coming days, you'll have to pledge your loyalty to a new master.
Might be controversial, but a part of me would have been okay if All Might did die when he did. You know, died after the All for One fight. It's cool that, like, he's still around and whatnot, and that he's still a symbol, even though he doesn't have his quirk anymore. Or even still, like, I would have been fine if he did die in the final fight against All for One at the end. I don't know, I feel like this could have hit even harder, more on a personal level, if this guy's trying to take over All Might's legacy and All Might is dead, but it's a conversation for another time.
If it stays on its current route, it'll be on top of us in no time.
Right.
The UA barrier and defensive systems are crucial parts of our fight against Shigaraki. We can't allow this
Yeah,
new threat to damage.
just in case we've forgotten.
Call in whoever you can. We'll form a defensive line and stop his approach.
Let's go. My boy is here.
How adorable. Play acting as real heroes.
What does he want?
You may not know what must happen before a new era can truly begin. The old values and status quo must be abandoned and destroyed. The previous society has to be dismantled to usher in a glorious new order. All Might's alma mater must be swept from the face of the earth.
He's after our school?
Why did he have to tell him that, though?
This is the story of how I come to power.
The story of how I became the world's greatest hero.
Todoroki, Tokoyami, and Deku, you're with me. We'll show
Yeah.
he messed with the wrong class.
Tokoyami as well.
School is safe. And stop this madness.
You're with us too. It's a given.
It looks a whole lot bigger when you see it in person.
I agree, and I become an actual giant.
You're gonna have to become the biggest giant. You know, a fun concept for a movie might be like a time where the heroes and villains have to fight together against something. I mean, it would kind of completely mess with the continuity, but it'd be funny if like all this happens and, you know, All for One or something just shows up just like, this is the one time I'm helping you heroes. Ooh. Final Flash. I was gonna say plus ultra.
Don't worry, I'm way ahead of you, All Might. I've already sent an ace hero to help inside.
Help us point these people toward the blast site.
No need for that.
Yeah.
Show you the way.
The only man who could get in. What about the other two? Sun Eater and Nejire? But, I mean, how would they get in? Of course.
You're coming too?
All dappered up. Cool side character.
If you really want to see me smile again, then I'll need to be there when she's rescued.
Your teeth are crazy. Just realized.
Let's raise a toast to the next generation. I invite you inside with open arms. Yes, my welcome committee can't wait to meet you.
Alright, classic DBZA joke. Pretty one, one with weird powers, big dumb stupid one. Time for the final act. Damn, we still have like half an hour. How?
Not these laggards again.
We're in the darkness.
I can take them on myself. You run ahead. Go.
Of course, here we go. We're gonna keep going from one room to another, just like, I'll take him on, I'll take him on, I'll take it. Yeah, it's literally like the end of the last movie. And it's gonna be Deku and Julio against Dark Might. Easy clap, Mirio.
You're the only person among us who can guide them back to safety.
You guys.
The best student has to do evacuation duty.
Come on, Class A!
Left behind, man. And now it's just World Heroes missions again. Instead of the other kid, it's this kid.
I hold no personal grudge against you lot, but the boss's orders have to be followed.
Midoriya, keep moving forward while Boss
Ye-
go and I take them out.
Okay.
Acting all tough too.
At least both of them are fighting. I was gonna say, again, like for the fourth movie in a row, Todoroki fights the big guy. Like every movie that ends up being the thing.
One of them's a teleporter.
Here we go.
Too bad for you, I happen to have grown rather attached to her.
Misona, don't rush in.
You're still the butler guy, yeah.
Time for delay spot. One more bug to pin down.
Could just kill him. Slingshot. Yeah. Fudging.
Air Force.
Maximum speed.
This act of desperation.
He still could fucking fly. Two times speed versus 1.5 times speed.
Yeah, I'm still alive, I think. But
I
where'd Anna
think.
go?
Darkmight took her with him.
You're wasting your time!
You're pissing me off!
What's the big guy's power? Just defense? Oof. The classic following the ice hand. Those fucking plasma cannons. How do you understand the construction of that?
They're not going anywhere!
Thanks, Mineta.
Keep fighting! Defend the civilians!
Just an infinite army until Darkmight's taken out.
Give this everything you've got to make sure every evacuee is safe.
Just catch everybody.
How about a plus ultra?
Oof.
Flare circle!
Ooh, what? That's new. Flare circle! It's funny that every movie Endeavor's and that's pretty much all he does. He does a prominence burn and...
You did an excellent job, Endeavor.
Agreed. But the fortress is still on the move.
Yeah, but the movie can't have you do any more.
Are you forgetting? We're a bunch of heroes.
Yeah, yes you are. The amount of firepower I have.
Is this still his quirk in action?
Yes, it's alchemy.
What's that?
A quirk that allows him to create any form of matter by using a catalyst.
We've only just now talked about this.
And created his Darkmight persona.
Right, I was right.
Valdo Golini, head of Europe's
Valdo Golini.
To become a symbol, I'm the one who.
He told you that.
So why not inherit his face as well? It's my turn. Isn't that?
Is that the Silver Age outfit? Alchemy, huh? So this is kind of going to be like the overhaul fight.
With my boosted power, I'm easily stronger than All Might was. I'm going to remake this world in my image.
Sheesh. It's kind of like Endeavor as well.
I have surpassed him.
Yep, overhaul. Man, Edward Elric would pound you to the dust with this alchemy. Just keep fucking shooting. Abs of steel, boy.
Unlike All Might, I can't take any damage. I'm Plus Ultra personified.
Sheesh. My god. I mean, obviously the movie would get to this point. I like that there's a clear distinction between the art styles over the course of the seasons. Because like season 6 and 7 definitely have a distinct like darker shade to them, which fitting considering its tone. But I like that it's carried over to this movie.
You're starting to get on my nerves.
Sheesh.
I'm having a heart-to-heart with a youngster who still has a future.
What the f- The power of the sun.
Alchemy makes it seem like he has multiple quirks, but it's really one overpowered ability.
Yeah.
Saving Anna is our priority right now.
I'm the one who has multiple quirks.
Maximum smokescreen.
Oh, you're resorting to cheap tricks. I'm afraid you're going to disappoint me, little hero.
Says the one who uses illusions.
Detroit Smash!
Selena Smash!
Salino? Smash v Smash, but Deku's is a real one. Is there a way we could give Deku a boost? Need Bakugo here too. And Todoroki, you know, everybody who loves All Might. The real one. Oh, right. Forgot about her. Is this gonna be like the BoJack movie where Dark Might just kills her?
The big guy's our problem. He's the one who can teleport.
Right.
Our silent friend can warp himself in whatever he's touching. That's why the tiny one stays close.
The big guy is not much of a fighter.
He probably has to stick to places he can see.
Love seeing these two fight together.
Destroy their landing spots. Blow up everything. Reduce it to ash.
Now you're speaking my language. My god. Maximum firepower.
Surprise. You aren't going anywhere.
Die. Fuck. Temperature shock. That was kind of like the move that he does against Dobby later, the giant ice ball.
Be a dear and kill this man for me.
Yes, right away, ma'am.
About time we had some real entertainment.
Do it myself. Nah.
You've got to move! Listen to me!
Stop complaining and enjoy the show.
Stop complaining.
Your future will be clear.
Will he change it to the Golden Age outfit?
Please, Anna!
Until my flames burn out or my body quits.
Another fucking prominence burn. Oh, I could watch this forever. I love this man. Fucking robot eyes, ironically saving him.
Do they know who I am?
Does technology know who you are?
Huh? How dare you scare me?
Shit. Yeah, his hair's down now.
Why would you try to run away? Oh,
Come on, Teku.
try, child.
It's just rocks.
I'll take good care of you.
Finally!
Are you hurt, Midoriya? No.
The ones most inspired by the true All Might.
Is it your nap time or something?
Actions speak louder than words. I'll demonstrate how much stronger I am than you.
All Might is no more.
Teacher.
Now, there's more that you gotta worry about. This is sick. Because, like, in the end of My Hero, we don't get to see the three of them, like, fight together in their prime, you know? They each have their separate fights. Literal golden age.
That's the spirit. Keep fighting, young ones. You're providing me with some riveting.
His hair is growing. Come on, Tokoyami. Turn the lights out. Hawks! Master and student.
Tsukiyomi, what are you doing here?
The world's in danger. Of course he's here. Yeah. Mirko when she still has a couple limbs left.
Allow us a turn.
Ed shot as well while he's still alive. It combines into a bigger one. Yep. Of course. Ew. The tree that plants seeds. We gotta take out the droid control ship, aka Dark Might.
Keep it up. Focus. Stop him. No. Piercing ice wall.
Sheesh. Again, it's kind of like he's fighting Endeavor as well with those fists.
Keep it up, fledgling
My
heroes.
god.
I think in that last round I almost felt one of your attacks.
I'll blast that grin off your face.
As I said, from now on it's my turn.
Like hell it is.
I think I remember that in the trailer. Yusei Run remix? Every movie's gotta have one. Because, I mean, yeah, first movie it was like classic Yusei Run. It was a little different, I think. Second movie was Might You, which is like the vocaled version of Yusei Run. And then last movie was a different version of Yusei Run, Go Straight. And now this version, which, I'll be honest, I've already heard.
Symbol I admired so much. Made us smile. And
Yeah.
gave us hope.
Each of you gets your speech. Plus Ultra!
Everybody's lives better.
Flash freeze.
All Might was our idol. He never lost a fight. He's the best. I don't care how strong you are. I hate what your phony ass stands for.
Oh, it's God, that was like the heavens for a moment. His face. Nice. Nice that Bakugo's the one that burned his face off.
Isn't that right? Midoriya!
Deku! The final blow. Oh shit.
I still have a long way to go before I get anywhere close to his level.
I don't know, I think you're pretty close. Jesus.
I have friends who battle at my side no matter the enemy. And it's not just them. There are plenty of heroes I can rely on.
Oof.
Just like All Might!
Nope. Can't catch this one. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna save people with smiles on our faces! Detroit! Texas! Wyoming!
Oh my god. Every fucking state. California. Missed a couple states and cities, but yeah. Individual United States smash.
Your desire for power is your weakness. You will never lead our family to greatness.
Ah, yes, the Demon Slayer backstory.
He used his power to become great and achieve his ideal. His ideal called for strength, not power. You are nothing like him. That's not true, old man!
Just you wait. The old man was right after all. Of course, yeah. Everything gets destroyed. Isn't the whole fucking palace just gonna fucking crumble?
I gotta get out of here. Oh, hey, I found you.
Gonna knock his nose off. Yeah, this is still bad. How do we clean this up?
That was incredible work, everyone.
Not gonna lie, that was a little anticlimactic, but now we say our goodbyes.
Feels like I've got a few broken bones, but I'll survive.
Go smile and kiss her or whatever, yeah.
Miss Anna!
And that chair doesn't have a scratch on it. The Black Rose, yep. Only the power of love can save her now. Get him in. Did he fire another coin? Shit, again.
The fortress, it's putting itself back together.
This is unexpected and does not bode well for us.
You don't say. He's gonna become one with his fortress. He's a mummy. This is Princess Mononoke. The All Might Beast.
And the new symbol. No, not just that. All in the new world.
It's a Nomu. Well, I guess I jinxed it saying it was anticlimactic. It's like a mixture of like the first Nomu and All Might.
Damn it! I thought maybe I could still use my quirk. Come on, work. My power has to save her again.
Why is it just your right hand?
Give Miss Anna the life she deserves.
Howitzer! Jesus. Oh my god. Now it's carnage. Deku, one last smash to send us out.
How much stronger can this guy get? Crap. Get it together, damn it. Look alive, Deku!
I know you used a handful of states and cities, but...
As long as I'm by your side, you'll be quirkless. Normal. Well, apart from being rich.
I'll always take your hand. He was compatible after all. We already had Yusei run. What could we do at this point? Looks like Arcane in the background. The three of us together. Jeez. It's the Trinity theme. Of course. Underrated theme. What the fuck? Whoa. The boys. Yep. Everything you fucking have. Breaking the 2D barrier. Oh my god. What the fuck? The like color layers. Yep. Just this little cancer cell. Cinema. Good lord. Even more destruction. Well, in its own way, humanity is starting over. Power of love prevails.
Say something! Come on! Wake up!
I'm just taking a nap.
Please don't label me a corpse just yet.
You're alive!
But you won't be able to use your quirk again.
You mean you neutralized it forever?
Yes.
Just a scar now?
The ability was modified by yours. Going forward, you won't suffer any more of those seizures. You no longer
I mean, it might slowly build over time. I don't know if it's fully gone.
With that said, my contract with you has come to an end. You don't need me anymore.
You don't need me to be your butler, but...
You may touch whoever you like.
Who's about to get touched? That means I could touch you. Pause.
Perhaps I wasn't being clear enough before.
No, I heard you.
I don't work for you any longer.
I know.
Is that the only reason you cared, was because of the work?
Miss Anna,
Just Anna.
Kirishima looking at him like, are we related? Same teeth, same hair.
You're smiling again.
Another friend. UA barely saved again.
Cover everything we've lost. We'll make sure that everyone smiles.
Just piles of ashes everywhere. Okay. There an end credit scene. Oh. Shiggy. Yep. Just in case we forgot. Right, yeah. Kind of rings a little hollow because I've already seen the 7th season, but yeah. But well, yeah, that was the 4th My Hero Academia movie. You're next. Every one of the movies has it where it's just the final act is just the amazing animated gloriness. To be fair, this whole movie pretty much was World Heroes Mission. It wasn't on the world scale. Abrupt ending. It's not like the other movies where it's just like, all right, now we leave this place and we go back to UA. It's like, oh, we're home. Again, it sucks, like, you know, the ending there. It's like, oh, did he die? It's like, I know he doesn't die because there's the one shot in the 7th season where you see them. This is the first movie, though, where Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki don't have their gear and stuff all broken. The one fight where Deku actually has all his gear, just a little cuts and tears, a little bit of bleeding. I will say this probably won't end up being a movie I rewatch all that much. I mean, I love the concept of Dark All Might, but I kind of wish there was a little bit more done with him. He was just pretty much like, yep, I'm evil. Haha, I am here. The transformations at the end were cool, like kind of going through like all the eras of All Might, just this hulking beast by the end. But that is the one thing, though, is he dead? Because like all the other villains in the other movies, it's like, yeah, they end up in prison or Shigaraki kills them. But this one's like, well, he's probably gone, probably should be dead. With each fucking movie, it's like the final smash that Deku does, it just gets crazier and crazier. It's like the first movie we had the double Detroit smash. The second movie we had another double Detroit smash, but it was Deku and Bakugo. Third movie was United States of World Smash, which is the stupidest name. And this one was just another like breaking the color barrier and like 2D and all that. But it's also Bakugo and Todoroki as well. It was a fine movie. I mean, the characters of Julio and Anna, I mean, I like the story, was all right. I mean, that's kind of the case with these movie characters that are introduced. You know, kind of simple stories, enough to make you care, enough for Deku to care. It's like, yep, we move on. You know, Deku had an influence on them, they had an influence on him. This kind of has to be the final movie, I feel, because we have the scene in the 7th season where like it flashes to all the people from these movies, and it's like, oh, well, there wasn't a 5th flash to other characters, so. I mean, they could continuously do more movies. I mean, it's not like it impacts anything. It's just fun. Every time I've talked about the movies in the series that I've done reacting to My Hero, it's been like, I always talk about, like, oh, it's not really canon. People are so quick to be like, no, it is canon. I'm just like, who cares at this point? Like, it doesn't change anything whether it is or is not canon. If anything, the second movie is the one that really shouldn't be canon. You know, the fact that Bakugo gets one for all for a brief moment, that kind of messes with some things, but the rest of them inconsequential. But it's like, in terms of time points that they can insert movies, there isn't really too many more that they can do, because from this point on, it's the 7th season and then it's the end. So I guess they could do a movie where it's after everything, where maybe they're adults, which would be fun. Of course, Deku doesn't have one for all anymore after that, so, which, I mean, it could still be interesting. This was a fine movie. Out of the 4 movies so far, I would say, I mean, it's not my least favorite. I don't know. I don't know how I would rank them. I think World Heroes Mission might be my favorite of the movies. I really liked Heroes Rising though as well. 2 Heroes, I mean, it was the first movie. I don't know. This movie was the one that really felt like, yeah, this feels like all of the previous movies in a bunch of different aspects of it. We start the movie and like we meet our villains and then like we get separated from each other. Deku is by himself and he meets the character that's introduced in this movie and they have a common goal. They go and save somebody or do something, and then there's the second act low point where it's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? And then we come together, we all fight together. The pro heroes do their own thing and the kids, they fight together. Deku and Bakugo and Todoroki are all together at the very end, and either they have their separate fights or they all fight and defeat the final together. There's a cut to the sunrise or sunset, and it's over, and there's like a end credit scene or whatever with Shigaraki. Like, it's the same thing for all of the movies. I would have to stew with this movie for a little bit. I'll definitely be rewatching that end sequence over and over again. Overall, I'd say, in terms of my initial feelings of it, a fine 7 out of 10. Yeah, this won't be the end of My Hero for this year. Obviously, I'm still reacting to My Hero Vigilantes week to week, and then towards the end of this year, we'll be getting the final season of the main show. So yeah, a lot of fun My Hero stuff this year, and I'm glad I got to catch up with this movie. But either way, this was my reaction to My Hero Academia You're Next, the movie. I hope you'll join me for many other videos of the sort, be they future movie reactions, reviews, gameplay, and everything else will be coming out soon. So thank you all for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.